Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of When You're Delusional, You're Gonna Be on TikTok. I do hope you're gonna enjoy the video, so let's just get into it.
Unpopular opinion, but men love women that are high maintenance. They love it. Hear me out before you chew me out. There is no bigger insult than being mistaken as low maintenance. Now, being high maintenance is not synonymous to being rude, okay? You still have to be nice and sweet to your partner. But men really love high maintenance women, okay? That's who they're competing for. They're competing for that girl. The girl who has her nails done, her lashes, her fit's on point. She eats well, she goes to the gym, the whole 9 yards. They love it. They eat that up. So remember this, ladies, a man that invests in you values you. It's a flex for a man to brag about how they satisfy their girl. They want to take care of you and your needs, even if that's viewed as high maintenance tendencies. Now, I'm not saying you should have a man chase you, be yourself, have high standards, and watch the right man gravitate towards you. Confident men love high maintenance women. When you look good, you add to their value, so don't forget that. The girls that get it, and the girls that don't,
Are on TikTok posting video trying to pretend they know what men like. Here's an idea for you. If it's that much of an unpopular opinion, it could mean that it's just in your head. Men do like women who take care of themselves. But if you make your looks your entire personality, then we're out and you're on TikTok posting videos trying to pretend you know what men like.
I'm so glad that you are taking someone's side who literally abandoned an entire life that he created. No, he didn't leave in a healthy way, saying, coming up to me face to face and saying, I can't do this. He literally had me drive him 9 fucking hours out of town and then dumped me over text and then gave me no closure, ignored me for days, literally gave me no comfort, then hit me with the sorry my grandma's dying thing when I literally was the one who drove him to go see her. I was aware of that. And if you know what's funny, if he would have said, hey, I want to be out here because my grandma's sick, he knows I would have made a way to go move us out there because his grandma was fucking sick. So if I'm the toxic ex, I really, really, really don't care because I was a really fucking healthy girlfriend and it didn't pay off and it didn't work out in my favor. If you're gonna dick ride him, I also really don't care. Have fun with it. It might not work out for you either.
I don't know, it's working out pretty great for me. Yeah, you making a video saying you're not toxic doesn't mean you're not toxic. We've seen all your other videos, or at least I have. Oh, he left his entire life he created. Yeah, it's his life, he's gonna live. By the way, a dog, it's not an entire life. I get it, you're mad you didn't get your closure. Get over yourself. You're mad he didn't get a dog, even though he said in case you two broke up, he's gonna get the dog, you're gonna keep the cat. Get over yourself. Maybe he's gonna get a dog after his grandma's funeral. You two broke up, you started calling his mother, and you're mad she didn't answer the phone? You mean his mother that lost her mother? And you're mad she didn't pick up the phone because maybe she was too busy organizing the funeral? And you're still not toxic? Everyone that's gonna use logic is gonna see you for who you are. He would have never broke up with you in those times if you were there for him, even from far away. If you gave him the peace and quiet he needed, especially in those times.
It's okay, sis. He prefers side chicks because his mother was one.
So are you, love? Mother of two, never married. Do you really think you were ever more than that?
I love when men tell me this like it's some kind of threat when it actually sounds like quite the opportunity. But I understand why men say this because for you guys, you do benefit from getting married. You do benefit from having kids. You tend to live longer. You tend to be taken care of by your wives. Your wives tend to baby you as if they are your mother. So I understand why you're saying that. It's also very clear from your profile that you're deeply insecure and cannot even show your face on the internet. So it makes sense why you would project that onto me. You probably feel super lonely. You probably feel super bad about yourself. So you constantly feel like you need to be in a relationship, especially with a woman, to validate you because we tend to bring you guys up while you tend to bring us down. Let's read together, shall we? You take less risks, you earn more money at work, and you live a little longer. That's for men. She, on the other hand, has to put up with that and dies sooner than if she had never married. The healthiest and happiest population subgroup are women who never married or had children.
Why didn't you finish reading? You knew you're gonna look like an idiot? Let me finish it for you. Dolan explained. You mean you're still using that study from that guy who lied in his book in order for him to sell you his book? The same guy who said he's gonna retract that from his book because other researchers proved him to be wrong, proved him to use misinformation for him to sell you his book. That guy, you're using that guy as an example? You're all this great expert on relationships. Shouldn't you wait until you find one and then talk about relationships? It doesn't matter what idea you're trying to convince others to be true. If you're using lies, people are gonna look at you funny and they're never gonna take you seriously. Here's how not to look like an idiot on the internet. It doesn't matter what everyone else says. It doesn't matter what they write in whatever articles. I'm happy. It doesn't matter if I'm single or married or whatever. I'm happy. And then people will take you seriously and they're gonna mind their own business.
In the span of 24 hours, I had one man tell me that nobody will date a girl with a kid. And then I vented to another guy about the person who said that. And then he told me, no, that's not true. But a man doesn't want to date a girl who's slept with a lot of guys. 2 for 2.
I do kind of feel sorry for posting this, but what you're experiencing now, Princess, is the consequences of your own actions.
Yet another white man on my page with a massive ego and an incredibly small sense of self. You said, oh, Europeans conquered the world. Honey, Europeans learned everything from the Moors. And if you don't know who the Moors were, they were the Africans. So you might want to go and do a little bit of research.
I'll do exactly that as soon as you can point where Europe is on the map, you fucking idiot. Every time I go on TikTok, there's gotta be one running for the idiot of the year. The Moors only showed up in Europe in the year 700, around that, 700 AD, Anno Domini. That means after Jesus Christ was born. Learn everything from the Moor? You cannot possibly beat this stick. You do know Europeans, in fact, you have no fucking idea. They existed, they lived in Europe before the Moors showed up. They had infrastructures, they had art, they had music, they had fucking everything. Hundreds if not thousands of years BC, before Jesus Christ was born. Every single time I go on TikTok there has to be one. The Moors showed up in parts of Spain, Italy and Sicily. How about you take a look at the fucking ancient Greeks and at what they've created hundreds of years BC. Every single time. Rome started building their aqueducts hundreds of years BC. They've built the Colosseum in the year 80 AD. Did the Moors had a huge impact in Europe? No one's denying that. Before you tell others to do research, do some yourself. At least up to the point where you know where Europe is on the map.
And the fact that your ego is so big, I bet this is really hard for you to hear, but it's actually the truth. And the truth is all gonna come to light, baby, because we are in the age of Aquarius.
Oh, that explains it. You're not just stupid, you're actually insane. Anyway, I'm done for today. I don't even have the strength anymore. There is one more video after this, but I think I'm gonna let you guys comment on that one.
Listen, to all my fellas out there who have dealt with a female, I don't know how the fuck y'all deal with us, because this is like my first time really dealing with a female in a relationship type thing, and this motherfucker driving me fucking crazy. She never know what the fuck she want to eat. She always got an attitude. If I text her as K, she has a fucking attitude. Like I'm supposed to just be like, okay, baby, what you want? You want me to fucking mouth feed you? If I don't help her figure out her outfit, it's a fucking problem. If I don't know exactly where the fuck we're going to eat after she asked me to fucking take her to fucking eat, it's a fucking problem. Like, I don't understand what the fuck y'all bitches be wanting. Like, the females be worse than the fucking men, and I don't know how y'all men been fucking dealing with us. And to any men that dealt with me, if I was ever on some shit like that, I am sorry. I am getting my motherfucking karma. I thought I wanted to be gay. No, I don't know about that, because these bitches is crazier than these men, I'm telling you. And they be sneaky. I'm drilling this shit, I'm so mad. These girls be so sneaky. Y'all don't even understand how sneaky these girls